So, I just finished first act. Andrea is dead, and now we know that Andrea was just a demon queen who trying to stop any chasing and give some time to Dark Wanderer, who is a hero from first game who possessed by Diablo. So now it's time to move.
Good day.
I wonder by the way what happens with the mage. Like, we know what happens with the knight, he's become Dark Wanderer. The rogue became a Blood Raven. What was the mage? I heard rumors that a mage can be this mad wizard from the space location. Maybe this time there will be some clues for this. Let's go to the east. ACT. Triggered.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him.
So he actually still have his own mind.
Across that arid wasteland, how long? I couldn't say. And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Lut Gholein, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
That's really a dark fate without Russia.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
His brother, so he's actually talking like Diablo.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein.
So he fully under control
I had
now.
no idea then of the horrors that were in store.
The voice is a bit
for me
quiet,
there.
but it's not connected to my settings. And that's how it was done. The music is turned out for this one. And voice is sometimes loud, sometimes quiet.
Good day.
They should change the levels of it once they did. But still, it's a very immersive one. The cinematics are still amazing. Yeah, of course they remastered, but they look cool. It was low FPS. And some crazy whispers. Or just whispers.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, Keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Okay, at least it's now clear why the Lord of the Lut Gholein actually decided to talk with some random dude from just arrived with a caravan. Yeah, because obviously it was important to open the road to the east. Okay, between the west and east of the city. So caravans can freely deliver some goods. So yeah. Makes sense. So everyone now knows that the Barb is kind of a hero from the west. And she's a tavern keeper. The tavern is so detailed. Oh wait, Atma, let me look at your tavern. Yeah, it's not an inn, it's just a tavern. Okay.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
No, okay. So she don't explain why she is so interested in this. But maybe she will?
The creature makes its lair in the tunnels beneath the city. He butchered my husband and son.
Oh, that's
I
why.
simply cannot bear to talk about it.
Okay, now it's clear.
Elsix and I have reached an understanding over the years. He sends travelers to me for drink and entertainment, and I send them back to him for a soft bed. The travelers often trade their wares for lodging.
For bed. So Essex is owner of inn. Essex is probably this one. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Time to slay Radament. Yeah. Time to talk with everyone and then slay the Radament. Because I need to understand what's going on, what people think about the stuff that happens lately. So.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Not sure that this is adventuring. But okay. Alright.
I hear that the creature kills his victims in order to hack off their limbs. I guess that makes me a less likely candidate, eh?
Why? He... Yeah, one his next bandage, but that's it. Still have all the names, so he's still a candidate.
Good day. What tales Drognan can tell. You would do well to listen carefully to that wizened wizard.
Okay, let's talk to wizard then. Arrow doesn't he? Yeah, maybe his days of adventure is over. What?
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Oh, he just used an opportunity to sell some crap that no one need here, because others are just commoners. Okay, what about this?
Farah and I have been talking about the creature recently. From my studies, I have deduced that it is Radament the Fallen, an ancient Horadric mummy that has for some reason left his tomb to prey on mortals. I'm doing some more research now. If you check back later, I may have some more insight as to his nature.
So it wasn't a created creature, it was just mummies that left the tomb. Okay.
Not long ago, one of my Vigeri comrades, who I believed had died in Tristram, came to the city. He seemed quite insane, so I dismissed much of what
That's
he
the mage
said.
from first game.
However, he was able to talk his way into Jeren's palace. No one has seen him since. I fear that fool may have found something in the palace that led to his doom.
This is definitely that mad wizard. Definitely. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Now I know. So now we know what happens with all three of them. Probably Monk is not part of canon. Maybe he would be mentioned in third game. He will be. I don't know. Maybe, but not right now.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Everyone gonna get profit from poor Bard, and Bard just trying to help knockouts.
I hear that beast is after body parts. Does he eat them? Ugh, ghastly. Ah, the sweetest desert flower. That's Atma.
Oh my.
Even my strongest brew can't bring back her family, though.
No, okay. Well, it's definitely not the time to do something about that. What about Farah?
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Finally, a decent paladin here.
I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Horadric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
Yeah, Touch of Devil of sorts. So he's even far away from his tomb. That's really strange. Why he need limbs? Making an army from these limbs or a creature for Diablo? I don't know. Making special mount, maybe.
Meshif is an honest man as far as I can tell. He has never pestered me about my past.
What about your past? Oh, anyway, there is a main star here. Decker King.
Good evening. Greetings, my friend. Have you spoken to Jeren yet? He's quite a remarkable leader for being such a young man. Then again, the old blood has always run strong in this land.
I basically didn't talk to him about anything really.
The Horadrim used to mummify their highest mages and infuse them with spells that would allow them to protect their tombs, even after death. I have no idea why one of them would be acting so malevolently. Perhaps Drognan or Farah would know more about this.
Yeah, they know. So it's actually, he was alive. So they keeping their mummies alive to protect their own tombs. What the hell? So if you die, you just will be stuffed with spells and some balsams, and then you will just endlessly walk through the same corridors and slaughter everything that will come there. That's kinda, well, shitty fate, I think.
Halt.
What do you mean, halt?
You may not pass.
What do you mean? What do you mean not pass? Hamnet. Just cosplaying Gandalf. I can go there now. Oh, there's also Varif here, by the way. Still there. Yeah, Deckard is amazing. Stay wild and Jason.
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
So he actually cares about these people. Interesting. He don't just happy to leave this place, he actually wants to return.
I've heard tales of walking corpses out in the desert at night, though I've never actually seen one.
Damn, so it should be a non-story, not just fresh walking corpses. So it happens before Diablo.
There used to be a lot of brothels here. I guess the trouble scared all the women away. Or maybe they're safe in Jeren's palace.
Same. Well, okay. So Jaren largely have a lot of women inside. There's also Mischief.
Greetings. I'm Mischief, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Hopefully one day we'll see a mmorpg based on Diablo. Not asymmetrical, a normal one. Would be a cool first person. Some brutal mmorpg with hack and slash of tons of demons, why not? That would be nice, or just normal world, because it's actually a world that looks kinda interesting. It would be interesting to see it. Because there are some seas, there are some other countries and everything. Why not? And now we have just small territories around, even in Diablo 4. And officially Diablo 4 is not MMO even.
I've been all around the seas in these parts. It's dangerous sailing west this time of year, though. Until the season changes, the caravan through the desert is the main trade route to Westmarch.
So it's possible logically to go through the caravans.
There are two entrances to the sewers, I believe. One of them is right near here, down by the water beneath the docks. I can see it from my ship, and you can bet I keep an eye on it every night.
Makes sense. Okay, it's the last one left. He's just a drunkard here.
Hey, you're a barbarian, aren't you? Ferocious as the wild beasts of the north, that's what they say. I suppose you've come to help save this city. Well, you needn't bother. Grace seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
Grace, yeah, I forgot about this guy. The mercenary dude. Maybe by the way I need a mercenary. This merc is amazingly strong, and I probably will need some help with Durian. Durian is damn tough. Maybe taking this dude can be a good decision.
I've seen Farah defend herself against a few drunken ruffians. She's got moves I've never even seen before. Wherever she's from, she sure learned how to fight there.
Well, she is a former paladin after all.
Hey, don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb.
That's not what I expected from Radament's later conversation. The voiceover is amazingly good. For that years especially. Even now it's very nice.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Yeah, he has not first mentioned that something happens in the palace. And yeah, the Lord also mentioned.
I might spare you a few of my men. Why, enough gold can muster an army.
I would like to hire an army, it would be cool. Just 10 dudes with spears and go everywhere with them. That would be funny gameplay. Like, better than Necromancer even.
I've personally found some of that devil's victims washed up out of the sewer. Often they are missing limbs or a head, and their bodies have always been skinned. At first, the creature raided the town at night. That's how Atma lost her family. Now we've got him barricaded in the sewers. You're safe up here on the surface, but every now and again, some fool wants to be a hero and heads down to the waste tunnels with a pig sticker.
Pig sticker. Oh, I have 2 pig stickers, so I have twice more chances. Let's go and deal with Moran. Our barber can also cut some limbs. Oh. Why am I missing so heavily? Well, so far so good. That's maybe why he needs limbs. He making these guys with for arms. He also used... Bro, so many undeads. They can be guards from a tomb, actually. Damn. Stop hitting me so heavily. The skeletons are pretty tough. Well, at least I have some potions. And I cannot get more. I don't remember if that was such a problem in the original Diablo. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it was possible to get loot from them and potions. Yeah, it's possible to get loot now, but not possible to get potions. So potions made from blood or what? Or are they not carrying potions? Or why? They have some equipment. Why shouldn't they have potions if they had something in knife? Or are they all equipped in some special armory? Oh, this works. Damn, they're doing so much damage because of the fire, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have fire resist. And yeah, it's pretty rough at the beginning. I need to not allow them to shoot all at once at me. Otherwise it's too much damage. Yeah, now I'm getting bigger potions. Three seconds. 3 seconds actually can make a very strong weapon. But I need mana stone for now. Without that I will run out of mana all the time. Yeah, actually Diablo 2 looks kinda better than Diablo 4. It's really good remaster and also just looks very cool. The realization is amazing. And gameplay is very nice. The only things that need some overhaul are skills, like it's not really convenient how they work with two snots. And also maybe potion system would be different potion system would be more appropriate. Because having the most convenient buttons busy with potions is not really cool. It's not that bad either. Like passive exile system is okay. Yeah, I can try to get more loot from them. Get mana, just do it. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I should take a mercenary actually with me, it would be easy. This kinda help versus archers because they have less chance to hit me. I also need to increase stamina to unlock at least all the things, but until 18th level I don't really need to do anything, and now my level is 15. So I have 3 more levels. I need to unlock the skill to get to frenzy eventually, but it's not necessary to do right now. This kinda increases accuracy, so it's okay. Decent bones from Bush. No, there's not much point of doing that. Don't battle cry. Yeah, Shelter will not help me anyhow right now. Find item. Yes, but it rise it for now. Better chance to get more stuff. Why not? Oh, freeze duration. It's actually nice. What's my resist? 6 fire resist. That's why I'm getting so much damage. Most I have no problems to hit them. Yeah, shoulders are a bit tougher, but not really drastically tougher. Yeah, I need more stamina. Usually actually entrance is somewhere around mischief. Yeah, it's way down. No, it's actually way up. Stamina potion. Fire shrine. At the end of the level I found fire shrine. Oh. Better later than never, I suppose. The way down should be there. If I'm not mistaken how it works. Should be alright. Yep. What I don't remember is how many levels here. 2 or 3. Probably only 2. Combat Shrine. Combat Shrine is amazing strong. Fire resist actually. And fire resistance this dungeon is very damn good. Oh, there's 3 levels. Oh, I can skip the second one then. Just go to the third. Yeah, most I have no problems to kill him. Not one-shotting them, but very fast anyway. And I ran out of stamina again. And I don't have any more potions. Oh crap! I have lightning resist. I don't need lightning resist, it's useless. Oh damn. Yeah, what I never liked is the poison, how it works. Looks so strange and ugly. Yeah, you can target you because it's good. Yes, I was dropping pretty decent potions. I was like, yeah. I'm a mage. I'm throwing lightning bolts. Almost checkable mage. Oh, this is the place. Yeah, and I ran out of stamina. I can't even move fast. Yeah, I was doing elemental damage. Okay, elemental damage. I don't have resist. There's so many of them. I couldn't hit him. Why? Accuracy sucks. Yeah, the damage is nice. Okay, I'm not gonna attack the main one. Damn, I'm losing health. This poison's so damn powerful. Damn it! Look at this. Power. Damn. This poison knows I can't die just like this, but damn. I just can't regenerate. Just embarrassing. Okay, finally. That's it. I'm alive.
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
It's like Protoss attack from the orbital position.
I can't carry anymore.
Yay, just kill. Okay, let's add some stamina. Have more stamina. It will not save me, but I have more stamina.
I can't carry anymore.
Feral Rage. Not expensive, but it's something. Show the scroll again and Lut Gholein. No, okay. It's way more NPC in Second City, by the way.
Greetings. They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates.
Nice.
Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
So now he won't see me. Okay.
They say that the...
I need an opinion of an expert.
Hey! Whoa. Radament the Fallen, is it? Look, I've fallen off many a bar stool. No one calls me Geglash the Fallen. I might go so far as to say, Geglash, you've fallen.
Oh, okay. Damn, she blocks the entrance. No, okay. Well, he won't see me, I wonder.
Greetings. From what you tell me, it would seem that Radament was bent on the task of reviving his own mummified corpse with the flesh of the living.
Oh.
This is very unusual indeed. It takes an incredible magic power to alter the singular purpose of an undead mind. Perhaps there is a power at work here, which is beyond my ken.
Well, Diablo's power, I suppose. What else can it be?
Who goes there? You've killed Radament, eh? That's quite a nice piece of work. If you ever need a job as a mercenary, I'd be happy to sign you up.
Actually, I should buy a mercenary, I suppose. Horizon. Prayer. Some regeneration. Blessed aim. Blessed aim is a good one. Accuracy. Yeah, it's active and passive. The Kraken. Prayer. Defiance. 100 of defense. Nah, I need accuracy. Huh? So we have Emilio, or Zanarhia. Or Zanarhia, I don't know. Emilio sounds funnier. It's by Emilio. How to hire anyone? Oh, yeah. Yeah, please replace. Yeah. It would be cool if they would progress somehow visually also. Relates to equipment to make them fancier. Also different types of weapons would be nice. Well, but we have what we have.
We ran into one of those old tomb guardians when I ran with my bandits. I know they aren't easy foes to face, so you sure have my respect. Have you told Atma yet?
There is about to be unleashed upon Century, whatever it means. No, new covenant, yeah, I will need.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself.
Who could that?
Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Okay. I also can talk to him.
When you arrived, Wariv's caravan had been long overdue. With all of the evil that's arisen in the land, I'm surprised he got through it all.
Well, it's become a bit less evil. It's chopping them for some time.
For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know, without equal in magic and ancient lore. Poor Lysander is nearly deaf, but he's a reliable potion chemist. For travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know. Our own Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade. Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of Lut Gholein, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around.
No, okay. So the city don't have their own guards. Like even mercenary for this. Okay, find Tarash's tomb. But I can against it. It's just not really clear how to find it.
Good evening.
Now I can ask about some tombs.
Atma's been telling everyone what you've done for her.
Pretty nice of him.
Be very careful, my friend. I think I've seen enough recently not to doubt that these tombs exist. And if they do, they are most certainly guarded by terrible creatures.
Yeah, that's what I expect.
Hello? Ah, the lost Horadric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horadrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horadric runes it bears. The Horadric mages, after binding Baal within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horadric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horadric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horadrim foresaw our current plight, and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horadric staff and unite them using a Horadric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Makes sense. By the way, he mentioned that he had lost. I thought he was one of the lost. He's lost Horadrim. At least how he believed. If I'm not mistaken, there is a Horadrim in first game as well. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, that's interesting. Maybe in third games there will be some new hard dreams found or made. I don't know.
Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose. Remember, my friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly to Diablo's cause. It would be prudent to assume that the other evils will attempt to aid their master as well. If you haven't already, tell Atma that Radament is dead. It may help to ease the weight of her mourning.
Yeah, she's almost happy right now. Okay.
Good evening. As you have helped Atma and all of us, so shall I help you.
Nice to hear.
Legend has it that Tal Rasha lies imprisoned within his tomb, forever struggling to keep the Lord of Destruction bound. His was a selfless act, although perhaps foolhardy.
Yeah, I can't even imagine to agree on something like this. Like, it's one thing for the lifetime, it's overdue, enormous, and you go mad for this, I suppose. But for eternity, well, if you will go mad, you probably will not care about this. Yeah, it's definitely a very selfish act. No, not selfless act, not selfish.
Good evening. When Tal Rasha chose to embody the spirit of Baal, he knew his doom was to wrestle eternally against the will of the greater evil. Look around you and ask yourself, has the battle been won or lost?
Well, it's kind of was won, I suppose. Just now, well, one of them freed himself. But it's temporal. We can finish it.
Tal Rasha's tomb is hidden deep in the desert among 6 others. Tal Rasha's symbol marks the true tomb. If you want to know what that symbol is, you should be able to find it within the legendary Arcane Sanctuary.
Okay, so new equipment. To equip something on the mercenary, but I can find something. It's not necessary. I can give him my old stuff. Mainly I need something new. That's pretty nice damage. 322. 322. And some more of it. Should I actually waste sockets? They can be good, especially right now. Elements works pretty nice, so I can use some gems to make it stronger. I can use something else. If there's something cool here. Fast attack speed. 129. The one is not cool, but 29. It's kind of 629. Yeah, this one looks very, very cool. They all can be nice. Fast attack, 952. I never understood why we have this stuff in game. Some weapons are just quite useless. There are always just better alternatives. It's just a defense, but well, it's more defense. It would be cool to find boots with speed. It would speed up everything. Poison resist. Poison resist is better than nothing. Oh, I have some money. Use some stuff. Yeah, I just sell the crap. I probably will not waste it. Fireball. 10,000, yeah, that's pretty nice. And the jaw. Not really cool, Jamal. Okay. Can buy this one or can buy get one? Okay, I can buy this some. It's a bar he's so fancy now. When I have a bit of protection, but still, his heart is not protected. So strange design. Okay, yeah, that's how I can open it.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, we'll find you something eventually. Yeah, also need to sell this crap. And red lightning jaws, but I have lightning jaws. So 3 lightning jaws would be 324 damage. That's a lot, technically. Enemies have some resist, but well, there is also a recipe. If I'm not mistaken, it's like something 3 random jewels, probably cheap jewels, and 1 sword or maybe any weapon. I'm not sure. I didn't remember. And it will make this weapon blue and with some sockets, up to 3. So it's actually can be useful. Yeah, he probably still needs some kind of weapon. Grand monster heal. Sounds good. And I also need 322. Last 125. Also damage to undeads. 129. Yeah. In theory, this can be upgraded by Farah. Oh, not Farah, but Charsail. But probably better to keep it for now. Okay. Now, we need to sell this crap. Run out of potions, I probably will be able to gather some.
Not in town.
Yeah.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I can buy on small potions, not big potions. I can buy a couple of stamina potions, but now I still need them. Okay, let's go.